especially if you're representing a cat. Cats really don't go by time. And the keyboard cat vibe it transcends space and time and reality. Because even one molecule or even one quark of the vibe contains all the history, all the vibes, all the events, all the people, all the ideas, everything from forever to forever and everywhere beyond the universe and so forth. So we got some Rosie the Rata is back. Tokyo Drift, yeah, baby. Doggy Boss. That one egg. Your girl, Allie, says hello. Doggy Boss said hi. Tokyo Drift, it's me again. I like that name, Tokyo Drift. How are you all? I think I'm good. I'm hoping everybody else is good. Joshua Taylor says, I love your cat and you're such a good artist. And I thank you so much for that. Doggy Boss, yes, I do remember. My memory does go back 2 full weeks. George Gaming is subscribed. Right on. Right on. Excuse me. Right on. I'm thinking of shaving my head on one of my live streams. Maybe I'll do it today. Or maybe I'll just do part of it to prove that I'm going to do it later in the week and then promote it in the meantime. Does anybody even give a damn? Is me shaving my head even camera worthy, or what the heck is it? Remember, oh yeah, here, let's consider the, let's go to, there is a thing happening that is pretty cool. I'm going to tune us into it right now on Safari. I'm going to go to my email. Let's just go straight to it and not fart around. Come on, computer. Let's just do this. Yeah, I think we're going to just tune right in. I wanted to play for you this thing that a deal we just did with NFL. Keyboard Cat gig with the NFL. Dig this. Here, I'll start it over again. The beginning is pretty good. This promotes NFL tickets and viewing of their materials on YouTube now, and Keyboard Cat is one of their chief emissaries in this event. Cool, isn't it? I'm going to play it one more time just because I love it. I'm digging that. Oh, I am definitely digging that. So be watching for that. At least you'll see it on TV and on social media and every place. Now here's a few clips that are kind of buried in the history, but nonetheless good. It's a wonderful world. It's a beautiful. We better not do that one because trademark music, but we can do this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. This is called Keyboard Cat with DJ Pierre, who DJ Pierre is, you know, the girl that's in the office here. You've seen her wearing that pink dress a lot. And we will be seeing Keyboard Cat in the flesh momentarily. So let's check this out. This is Keyboard Cat with DJ Pierre. There he is. Let's see what else we got here. Another, what's this one? Keyboard Cat likes summer, and this is, I use the voice of a Japanese woman to do this one. I like summertime because I am a cat though.
I like summertime because I am kitty cat. I like summertime keyboard cat. I like summertime because I am kitty cat. I like summertime because I am kitty cat. I like summertime keyboard cat. I like summertime. I like summertime. I like summertime.
Yeah. Oh, those clips are going pretty good. Let's see what else we got. We've got this one's called Keyboard Cat Neener. Well, we did play it the other day, but I think it deserves another play. People like these crazy videos, and I do too. This is like a TV show where we're playing clips, because you know we are. I think this one was from. Oh, let's see. Well, everybody loves this. This is maybe one of the best cat videos of the planet Earth of all times. That was pretty good. I think someone was asking how many subs. I think Keyboard Cat now has like 600,000 subs or something like that. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. That's more people than in my city. Pay attention. Yeah. So, little kids need to know to learn how to brush your teeth and wash your face, take care of yourself, get some sleep, eat some breakfast. Eat some breakfast and learn at an early age the difference between carbs and protein. You don't have to get crazy about it, but just know about it. I don't think I knew the difference until I was 60. Bulgaria, says George, can get very, very hot. Very hot. Now, don't forget, this is where I get on my stump. Remember to get your like finger and to like this, what's going on. Right now we have 26 likes, and I think the other day we got 100 or something. Can you dig that? So, also, sub to this channel, this Keyboard Cat channel, if you haven't already, and if you have, thank you indeed. Arigatou gozaimashita. Gracias. Merci beaucoup. And put us in your notification dealy bobber so you get notified. I don't know much about Bosnia. There's a lot of places in the world I don't know much about, but I'm learning a lot more than I used to. I'm learning world politics. Okay, Doggy Boss, let me tell you a tip. What's the tip? In India, Barnes says, it's hot. Hot. It's going to be hot here today, too. 100 or maybe 103, they said. So, should I shave my head, or does anyone care? Romania from Doggy Boss, or Doggy Boss from Romania. George Gaming has to go outside, so bye, guys. Be cool, George. Be cool. We'll see you when you come back. We know you will. Doggy Boss, like ice. That's cold. That's cold. Barnett says bye to George. See, you people are communicating amongst, not against, amongst one another, which is a really good thing because you can meet people who are attracted to Keyboard Cat, which is a good thing, right? Exclaimed Canine says hi. Now, I've never seen that name before, and I'm glad to see it. Please put us in your subscribe to this. I like chewing ice cubes, says Exolius Gamer Prox. I like chewing ice cubes. Barnes subscribed to Doggy Boss. There's some internet news. Oh, thanks. No problem. Well, people are getting along. Maybe we're done with videos for today. Let's go over, play the plush toy, and see if we can find that cat. I think he's about a quart low on catnip, and we might need to juice him up a little bit. Let's see what we can get for the boy. Okay. Oh, he's up there. Look. But let's do the toy first. Look, there's a little sunshine on his little head. Her head. You know, I'm going to play this one more time, but I'm going to take him out of the box because you always see the cat just in the box. So let's just try it somewhere else. Pretty darn nice. So let's go in. Look at him. If he rolled over backwards more, he would fall off of this thing. Get up there, Chubby. Come on. Well, let's get his treat and get the step stool over here so we can bring him to a place where even the algorithms will love him. Somewhere there's a guy named Al Go Rhythm who doesn't even know about algorithms. I'll bet. Just having the last name Rhythm is pretty happening. Sunny day out there, look. He's kind of starting to wake up. He knows there's something to happen. Get your morning treat there, boy. Super close up, keyboard cat eating kibbles laced with homegrown catnip. Yes. Look at that. Look at him. That's pretty close. Do people like close-ups? If you like close-ups, give us a like. And remember, sometime go to charlieschmidt.com, CharlieSchmidt.com, and see lots of cat stuff and art stuff and nose stuff and Tonight Show stuff and religious paintings and you name it. And look at the paintings. The home page, the first page is pretty good. It's really deep. So just go down and keep going and going and going. Take a look and stop off and check each one out. Play a little video if there's a little delta in the middle of the picture, you know what that means. And remember that you can go to the eBay link in the description of this video for access and viewing of paintings and drawings from this Face or YouTube live stream series of things by Charlie Schmidt and Keyboard Cat. And we were so lucky to have found each other. And we found a lot of good people along the way too, like all of you who are watching right now. Do we have a tribute to the keyboard? That's a good idea. Keyboard Cat's tribute to just the keyboard. I like that. Hey, mister. You got your belly full? See, he turns his back when he's had enough. He looks out in the yard as if there were an animal out there. He would get excited about it because he's more excited about licking himself and taking a big old nap. A cosmic nap. And right now he's just bathing himself. Lick, lick, lick. See that vibe? Feel the vibe, the lick vibe. Try and get that. I'm gonna put this back over here. Well, this cat is not nuts about wearing t-shirts or playing the piano. He doesn't even like going in the studio. It's like he is a reincarnation of Keyboard Cat, but he just has his own personality traits, and we're here to just make the best of it. Not try and change him, but to make the best of it. There's a painting that I saw online yesterday that was being done, a video of it being done, and it was Juan Miro, or somebody painting like Juan Miro, M-I-R-O, and it was just done with big, thick lines, just the basic composition of something, and then putting some color and some other things over that, but starting with really basic, big thickies, which I'm gonna do because when I saw that, I bought a box of these markers, and they are big. They are big, so we're gonna try one out right now, which is fun just in and of itself. Seeing what's this marker? So yeah, let's try that. Free rock and roll music today. Ramone's shirt, you know, Joey and the boys. Look at that. That's big. That's bigger than my finger. Whereas a Sharpie, there's the end of a Sharpie compared to my finger. Not much there. And look at, I already got, the new pen is leaking like a sieve, leaking black, juicy goodness. And so we're about to do these basic outlines of a cat that I drew on here earlier this morning in pencil. So this would go That's looking good. I think I'm gonna like this. Man lives by marker today. Marker. I'm liking it. But this is new territory for me. Those of you who follow this, there aren't many, but some people do. You'd know this is different for me. And I'm glad about that. Hey, hell yeah, I'm glad. So now I'm gonna cap this and maybe go for some sponge in my color or some spray. I think a little spray maybe. Maybe a little blue. And then some of that green that what green, fellow blue, and fluorescent yellow. And here, no, that's black. So looking for fellow blue. Here. Appreciate it right in its thing. Tallow cyanide blue. Don't get the one that says transparent on it. I don't know a lot about things, but I do know that you don't want the color ones that somehow now in modern days, they didn't used to be this. Someone would say transparency level on there. So you get it and it's dark blue, but it doesn't cover anything because it's transparent dark blue. So you don't need that. Well, I mean, maybe you do, but at least you should know that if you're doing it. Okay, so here comes that eyeball green. Right there. I'm liking this paint. We're on a good bent. gonna stand back. It's convention talking now, but I'll give convention in a second. I think it needs some, oops. It needs a little bit of keyboard over here. What about some color in these two things? More of the same or a little something new? I'm thinking something new. I'm using yellow today. Oh yeah, I have one making green. Right? A little bit of that there. Let's stand back again. I think I'm liking this, even though we're not very far into the video, but somebody hates their physics teacher. Physics can be tough. I took it in high school and college. Avogadro's number, anybody? 6.03 times 10 to the 23rd, I think, isn't it? Square root of 3, 1.732. Square root of 2, 1.414, and then square root of 3 is 1.732. Am I right? Golden mean. Is there really any difference between art and science? Where and who would be drawing this line? Where is it? So now we're going to take this camera off of this stand. Are we still going? 3:35:20. Yeah, that's us. I bumped the off button on my phone or some darn thing, taking it off of the tripod. I bought it. My friend Mercury told me to get a selfie stick, and I think that'll help me not push the mute button and the get out of dodge button and all that. Does it look fuzzier today? Like the light is making an effect? Do we have an effect going? I don't mind it. It looks a little foggy in here, like it's, a lot of forest fires in the area, and it's getting smoky. We smoked meat just on the clothesline outside. So here we go. To document this puppy, the last painting we did was called Classic. That was yesterday. And this is number 130 today. That's something. And it's called Miro, because it was inspired by Juan Miro, who's among us today, and an avid keyboard cat fan. So 130, so this is going to be called Charlie 130. Right here. There we go. Let's put the cap back on this pan. It's different than the wall, but it's good. There's the wall. There's the table. Table and the wall hold up next to each other. They're good. I think it's time to take this monkey down. I don't know. It was going to be part of a still life. But some people were going to look at it and draw it. We're going to put him on James's table right here with his painting of Jimmy Cotta. Oh, Scumbag Steve. I'd like to hear from him. If anybody's in contact with a fella on the East Coast named Blake Boston, it probably isn't easy to get some time with the man. He's pretty cool. There's the yard, and look, the water sprinkler is on. You can sort of see it there, can you? Yeah, there you can see it. It's going, and I'm sprinkling now because it's not too hot yet in the day. You don't want to sprinkle when it's real hot because it just evaporates much of it, and you don't get its therapeutic value, you know. There we got some good lights. Look at that. You are an amazing artist and you should keep going. Everyone loves your art, and your cat is a legend. Well, there's somebody with some balanced view that is not just seeing me as a cat guy. Because I was an art guy doing all kinds of different things, including videos. And then all of a sudden the nose thing and the cat thing happened. And that was a major sort of pattern interruption to the rest of me as an artist. Like, if you got these videos of you and your cat that are getting millions of hits and on TV all the time and in movies and junk, then, not junk, in movies and stuff, then I guess I thought I just didn't give much attention to painting. I mean, I wasn't going to go up and start painting cats quite yet. There's a nice streak of light from the sunlight, from the skylight on that chair. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And who gets free burgers? I could use one. So yeah, it really changed things. And this person's saying that, yeah, they acknowledge me as an artist or painter primarily, and because when you tell people you're an artist, they don't know what that means anymore. It might mean to that many people, it just means you're an idiot. Yeah, Doggy Boss, I'm glad you're on a break. That's good. That's really good. Well, take this break and do something good with it. Like, it might be doing nothing. Doing nothing is pretty important. You can't do it all the time. It's like push-ups are really good for you, but you can't just do them 24 hours a day. It would kill you. And same thing with just doing nothing, and meditating or finding your empty space. Definitely, just like push-ups, be doing it. You could schedule time to do nothing. Just don't make it all day. Yes, I knew Keyboard Cat was in Family Guy, Banjo the Bean. That was pretty cool. That was back there a ways. I have that. That's on my channel, I think. Or it's on the charlieschmidt.com website, and the last page says Cat clips. Yeah, cat clips. And that one's in there because what cat clips is jobs keyboard cats have been getting over the years, commercials, movies, etc. And now the star of a YouTube live stream where the cat doesn't even play piano. What a piker. Oh, we still love him. That's what you're supposed to do. I was helping my mom until I slipped off the roof and landed on my leg. Doggy boss, be careful. What happened to your mom? I hope she's okay. That shadow is a good screen. If you're gonna stop somewhere, that's a good spot. That's okay, yeah. These are just random, well, they're not random pictures. They're pictures that mean something, but you're seeing them at random with no description. And there's my mother. These are cat, look at how thick that is. These are cat images, not on the computer, on paper here. It's crazy or something, isn't it? Excuse me. Look at that, 58 likes. Doggy Boss is next to someone whose kid keeps screaming. Maybe you should just scream a tiny bit. Just go, "Ah," like you really mean it. Just express your discomfort, but in a polite way. I mean, it's not the kid's fault. I don't know. Lunzine Gaming says, I remember this channel. It was a big part of my childhood, man. Thank you. That's cool to hear. See, the vibe has been here before we were organizing in its name. Organizing like fully, awarely in its name. But the Keyboard Cat has been reaching millions, tens of millions, billions, trillions. Oh man, and Doggy Boss says, and he keeps singing the stupid Skibidi toilet song. Oh, I can't take it anymore. This is funny. This could be a movie where somebody's expressing their inner stuff this way, and you could see visuals from it that we think that picture there will help you get through this. Please, let there be healing, and let the Doggy Boss just can't sleep because of the ambulance sirens. And that kid, man, I'm still thinking of shaving my head on this stream. Maybe instead of making a big deal out of it and promoting it and teasing it and blah, 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 I'll just do it. One day, like maybe tomorrow, I'll just do it. And I'll figure out how to hold the camera and the clippers at the same time. It'll make for quite an interesting haircut. It may have a certain internet postmodern choppiness to it. Kind of like when they crack cheese, a big old loaf of Parmesan Reggiano, and then they don't knife all the way through, then it breaks a little bit, and that edge you get where you can see the salt crystals, and it has like some random in there in the middle of all that intentional cheese. Man. Doggy Boss says, 5 years ago, my mom just stepped on a rusty nail. Doggy Boss, that you're gonna get a TV show out of this here. This is funny. And she just pulled it out. and the next day go to the hospital. Oh, ouch. Ugh. We've got to find a healing frame for that. There's kind of a hanging flag. It shows some level of respect, I guess, to everybody. Respect to everybody. The doctor was impressed, says Doggy. Doggy Boss, you're talented at writing these weird things. We might be shooting a feature film right now that this is a role. Barnes says, good thing the nail wasn't infected. Yes, you are so right. You are so right. Look at that. We still have people hanging out here. It's great. So, yeah, if you're on board right now and you haven't given us a like, do it now because we're having a good like day, and numbers have been up lately, which means more viewers and more fun, and just more creativity and support. I'm not done making cat piano videos. Don't go getting that idea. I'm not done with that yet. Free rock and roll music. Barnes says, I'm sleeping right now. And Doggy Boss is looking outside the window. Yeah, but the mosquitoes bite me. Doggy, so close, so I close the window. Scenario. Quite a scenario. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do after I hang this painting here. I think it's done. I really do. Let's look at it. There's the garden that's grown good vegetables now. Tomatoes, zucchinis like crazy, carrots like crazy. So we'll have a more varied crop next year. Down there, some more vegetables, carrots, zucchini, carrots and zucchini mostly there. You'd think we were carrot and zucchini nuts. And we are new zucchini nuts. And not so much the carrot, but I think it's getting to be more our friend. And I remember paying $20 for just one carrot, but it was really, really prepared and cooked nicely at a place called the Inland Pacific Kitchen, which unfortunately is not available anymore except on weekends. But man, that place for dinner, one of the best places on earth. I don't know. Now where am I going to go? Doggy's trying to change the temperature in the room, but the remote isn't working. So that's a bum. So that's really... I'm liking it. That's all. I'm liking it. See, I will be making cat videos where cats are playing the piano again. There's the shirts. Here's the piano. That little piece of tape lets us know where center screen is. So you wouldn't want to be playing over here because you wouldn't be in the picture. You'd want to be here if you did actually verify that that's center screen. That just was center screen that day. Now here's a couple of cats. Yeah, and a white one. Is the remote broken? No batteries. That could be the name of Doggy Boss's movie. No batteries. Yeah, good stuff. Bonzine Gaming says, great sense of human. I like that. Somebody has a very good sense of human. That is a good. Kurt Vonnegut has a good sense of human. I'm writing it down. Yeah. I'm going to turn this neon off. See, I got it hooked to sort of a switch here. There's the neon. And then it goes to this transformer. And I have a little remote switch. There you go. Essentials kept by the sink. Napkins, bottle opener, Spam, and Band-Aids, soap, oil, super oil, yeah. Toothbrushes and a place to dry, cleaned, recently cleaned. It doesn't look like they were cleaned very good. Brushes. The lady who keeps an eye on this place. I've been cleaning this corner up. Neon. Cat boxes. Look at all the cat stuff. Current cats. Cat miscellaneous. Think Geek toys. See, that's a box of I don't know how many toys. Hey, you know what? Should we just check it out? Let's see how many are in there. Probably a good time to check. Check the batteries. Well, there's not too many. There's three. Three brand new keyboard cat toys. Like the man says, no batteries. Look at that, he can't even go. That's a battery from 2000. Listen to the beep. That beep means give me a battery. Should we see if one of these the battery might have lasted better? No. That thing's had it too. I think we put this on here to keep it from fading because these boxes did fade pretty easy. But how lucky am I to have a toy built around the family cat? Now we gotta tip this down. back down. Current cat stuff. Shirts, vests, sweaters, you name it. Oh, look at this. Can you see all the stuff back here? There's a veritable wardrobe there for a cat. Speak of the devil, there's a Lions shirt, number 81, that NFL supplied me when I was doing a spot for them. And there's a little hunting vest. I don't think it ever made it on a cat. And here's a little, too small a sweater for a cat, but cute. Is that a cute sweater? Is that a cute sweater? So we're gonna put that. I think we'll put the toys on the bottom. Oh, gee. A lid on that. And then current cat on top of that. No lid. Lidless. Well, we're doing pretty good, I gotta say. We've been going for 58 and a half minutes. Did we have a false start today again? Sometimes something goes haywire right in the beginning and I have to start over again. So I end up with like a 50-minute stream and a 2-minute stream in a given 2 days. No, in a given 1 day, see what I'm saying? That might want a little bit more. Oh, I gotta quit. Jeez, God. Where will I stop? Excuse me. I gotta buy some really good glue. These glasses got broken. And all my glue of that nature is a goner. Not super glue. Super glue is for super, super small tolerances. Things that actually fit together. Not that you got to gorp in there because there's nothing there. I got glue, but nothing. There's something my wife got me. I tried to be normal once. Worst 2 minutes of my life. I think she understands. I just walk around with the phone. I think it's about time. We've seen the cleaning. There's some boxes that gotta go in the garage. Those are empty. So that means we're condensing and getting rid of junk. There's a box of just old pens and pencils and painting tubes, empty painting tubes, that old box. I think I have other boxes of those. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Save that for happy hour. Super and custom. You can get those made now. Any word you want, and you pick the font, and it will make it in that and spit it out. I'm pretty sure it's metal, but they sure can make plastic look look like metal these days. The cheaper faucets at the home supply store, The cheaper ones are plastic that looks exactly like metal. But then when you put it all together and it's bolted down and everything, and the whole thing's just a little flexible and shaky, which is really not what you want, I don't think.